We're live. Okay, hey everybody around the world. My name is Sean, and this is going to be a spoiler chat on the Fate of the Furious, the eighth movie in the Fast and Furious franchise. Now, I said in my original review that we weren't going to do a spoiler chat. Well, then again, I didn't know if we were going to do one because not many of the Nerdback are Fast and Furious fans. But this was something me and my friend Tevio discussed for a while, so we thought, why not just do it anyway?
Yeah, because the original plan when I could do a spoiler, because I really want to go see this movie, but I changed my mind because they're doing nothing had to come out in April, so I think what we have to get this first started.
Yes.
All right. Anyways, Josh, sorry, introduce yourself.
Hello guys, me Josh, aka Future Filmmaker 3940 here. As we're doing this, you got my voice. I don't know what was
Yeah, much connection issue.
It's not connection issues. It's just something
I think it could be just the weather change, dude.
Sorry.
yeah. So what? Yeah. Oh, out seasonal changes. It happens. But anyway, I'm still what's up, guys?
Right. Anyways, the basic plot of Fate of Furious. Sean.
Basically, okay, first of all, before we get into the plot, let's talk about the giant elephant in the room.
Oh yeah, Paul Walker.
All right.
Yeah.
As you well know,
Yeah.
as who know, I know, in 2015, Paul Walker eventually died in a trailer car accident.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, with his definitely he's gonna finish Fast 7. Well, I bet you could
Well,
because that's
his brothers filled in for him, plus they used like stock footage from past movies to
yeah,
Caleb Cody.
which to be honest, you can actually kind of tell where they use stock footage, to be honest.
yeah.
Yeah, I could tell.
I can tell.
Yeah, but at the same time, like they were able to finish Fast 7. So from filming standpoint, I am glad they would finish that movie. It was a great tribute to Paul Walker.
Mm-hmm.
It was enough, and in my opinion, they like to go on a high note, which made me happy.
Yeah, same here.
One thing I like this movie actually it brought particularly Paul Walker, but they didn't actually like bring him in, which made me happy. I'm glad they did do that.
Yeah, I was happy too.
Yeah.
Thankfully, they kept Brian and Mia out of the movie.
Which makes
Yeah.
sense.
So-
Not just from a plot standpoint, but from a character standpoint.
Okay, so let's get to the plot. And by the way, our prayers, our thoughts, and everything all go out to Paul's family and his friends. Paul was a great guy. Everyone who's a Fast and Furious fan, we all felt like we lost a brother along with Cody and Caleb. Paul will deeply be missed, and to quote Tyrese's line from Fast 7, things will be definitely different from now on. Remember yesterday when I was watching Fast 6, I almost teared up. Yeah. Basically, the plot of this movie is Dom and Letty are now on their honeymoon, and Dom is blackmailed, if you will, to work for this
Cypher.
cyber terrorist named Cypher, and so the crew has to band together with Deckard Shaw to basically find Dom and bring down Cypher.
That's how we got full Metal Solid, people.
Mm-hmm.
Like basically Cypher is from Metal Solid. Yeah, let me get that offense.
I'm not a fan of those games, so no, I didn't.
Yeah. Right. Anyways, continue.
But yeah, that's basically the plot of this movie.
Yeah. Okay. Now go. Okay. Now going in this movie. As you went for my spoiler-free review, and I'll just put in my opinion on how to begin with. Why? Because the trailer looked like it was gonna be a typical, not just revenge, but more like basically typical hero good rogue for reasons. And when I first saw that, I was in shock, anger, rage, and my expectation dropped like amazing. That being said, though, after seeing this movie, what's my conclusion? I thought the movie was really fun. But Sean?
Yeah, I felt the same way. As soon as the first trailer came out and they showed Dom turning his back on family, I was like, wow, these writers really lost faith in this franchise by having Dom betray his code. Great job, writer. But yeah, and then but once I saw the movie, and I heard other people's reviews, I they kind of found a humanic way to make this work because this is a spoilers chat, so we're gonna go full spoilers.
Yeah.
Cypher somehow has located Elena and is basically holding her hostage to blackmail Dom.
Who actually has to have a son.
Yeah, and they also when I heard that in other people's reviews, I was like, wait, how the fuck does Dom have a kid? But they explained it by saying she was pregnant during the sixth movie and didn't want to tell him because the fact that Letty was resurrected.
Yeah,
And
because
she figured he already had a deal with. So that kind of makes sense.
indeed, and from a logic standpoint, a story perspective, it have to make sense,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah. So what did you guys think of Deckard working with the team
Oh, I
afterwards?
you forgot about me.
Sorry, Josh.
Oh, go ahead.
Now, I am a Fast Furious fan, like all the movies except for the fourth one. But
Ooh.
when I saw trailers for this, I was confused, but I wasn't totally against Dom turning against his family. I was actually kind of interested to see how it would play out. And so when I saw the movie, I was like, wow, they pulled it. I didn't think it was possible, but they pulled it off in a very good way without messing with Brian's legacy. That was awesome.
Yep.
And I enjoyed the movie, but I do have a couple of issues with this film.
Yeah, same here.
Okay. Now let's
Which we'll get to.
the part of Deckard working with the team.
Okay, Decker.
You know,
When I saw Decker trailer, I don't expect Decker. Huh?
What?
I said, what do we think of Deckard working with the team, despite now that we know he's the one that killed Han in Tokyo Drift?
Well, me, basically, I thought that him working with the team, I thought it was a good direction. I like that the director, F. Gary Gray, he chose to have Decker do that. And I did like that the writers came up with that. Especially, besides, I felt like him working together with the team, I did see the part where there will be some redemption for him, but also for a certain character, which we will get to soon as we're doing this. But I I thought him working with the team was great. I loved how him and The Rock plays off each other, especially with The Rock where he says, "I will beat you like a Cherokee drum."
Yeah.
And then them fighting in the prison. That I'll talk more about that scene later on. But I thought him Decker working with the team was just what was it felt right. It felt good because plus he should be working with.
doggies are evil and annoying.
Them dogs.
I mean, when I heard that they were gonna have
There, because
with the team,
my
I was basically the same as everybody in the movies. Like, you really want us to work with this guy after what he did to us? I was like, yeah, exactly. I'm with them. I'm with the crew. After what he did to
I don't
them,
blame.
you really want them to work with him?
Yep, I can see that. I was kind of with the crew. Like, really, why you gonna force us to work with them after all the hell and chaos that he's brought to Dom's family
Mm-hmm.
in the last freaking movie? I'm like, what the hell? But I went along with that. I went along with it because I kind of knew it was gonna happen.
I liked the scenes of him interacting with the baby. I thought that was funny.
Yeah, that was cool. Him talking to the baby is real cool. And I also like that Helen Mirren plays the mom of both him and Luke Evans.
Speaking of which, Evans is back. Boy,
Yes.
I'm back. Anyways. Yep. Luke Evans actually came back in this movie, which I didn't expect that because I thought Luke Evans' character was dead.
Yeah, I thought he was dead
Yeah,
too.
hospital.
he was in a coma,
Yeah, like, well, that's sort of dead.
induced coma,
Yep.
which makes me wonder what made them decide to uninduce him.
Maybe buy here between movies.
I don't know.
A lot of the movies going out the window at this point.
Pretty much. I mean, especially when you're
There
in
you
a
go.
car between two buildings. Yeah, logic's definitely gone out the fucking window.
Yep. It's gone. It's gone off the rims. It's getting more crazier.
These movies are gone way more blackout movies than the release movie, which we'll get to later. There you go. Also, another movie that this dedicated and the lock when they try to kill that like Mr. Nobody, I do it my way, but that's funny. Like
Yeah, I was laughing.
yeah,
At
like
that
I think like comedy, but I didn't expect that.
Okay, and I don't mean to disrespect Clint Eastwood because he's probably one of the best actors in the world. I have never really seen any of his movies, but I'll take other people's word for it. But I don't think his son was a good fit in this franchise.
I liked his son. He was good.
I just thought it was funny.
Okay, good acting, but not a good fit for this movie.
Well, but at the same time, like they don't take it seriously anymore like they used to. Actually, no, man, this movie more of a comedy. So that action movies, that drama, it was coming in 4 time movies.
Well, I think the only reason why they invented Eastwood's character is because they couldn't get Lucas Black to do the movie.
With that's fine. That makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense because he did have scheduling conflicts and scheduling. We all know what scheduling conflicts can do to an actor.
Yeah.
Which sucked. Curse
Yeah,
you,
but he was-
New Orleans.
Yeah. For what he played with Mr. Nobody, I think I did a great at the partner.
Yeah, I like Rome's line where he's like, or maybe it was Chad says it was, he's like, I think the little nobody lost his little mind.
Yeah.
It's
funny.
here, and I thought that they killed Kurt Russell in Furious 7, but I was like,
No, he
oh,
was injured.
he's not dead. And I thought I liked him, and I did like when he says, "You both are in the same place, so you both are gonna work together."
What do you like it?
I was like, Kurt Russell just shut you and Jason Statham down. The Rock.
Yep. And what another with no way is that
Great in this movie, and I'm more excited to see him and what he's gonna bring in Guardians Volume 2 next month.
Mm.
Oh yeah, he had
Speaking of, and speaking of The Rock, I'm so glad Rock got more screen time in this movie.
Me too. Me
That's
too.
what happened in the last movie.
Oh, speaking of continuity, they have to bring out nothing for Seven God's Eye. Which,
They okay. This movie tries to do what I thought Spectre didn't do so well, and that's they tried to connect the previous movies together.
I expect that.
Well,
Yeah, I loved it.
I'm just saying that the way Spectre did it was good on paper, bad in execution.
Yeah, that's true.
But this movie makes it work because they say the reason why Owen was trying to build the Nightshade device in 6 was because he was hired by Cypher.
Yep.
Same with
Same with
Jaimin Hansu's character for going after God's Eye. He was recruited by Cypher as well.
Yep.
So
Yeah, and
so this movie I think does better than what Spectre tried doing.
Yeah, it's a Cypher instead of me organization, it's more of a woman.
I think Josh froze.
what I think this movie, the Furious movie. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
Okay, like I said, what I thought this movie did better than the fourth Fast and Furious movie did not was it hit the villain. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you can't handle the cold blood truth, Sean. I don't like that movie. But the villain I thought was good. I did wish we get some development. And Charlie Stern plays a much better
Talking about
there.
more.
I did say it in my non-spoiler video. I'm gonna say it again. Charlie Stern is a much better villain here than she was in those two pieces of crap.
What movie?
You know what? Snow White and the Huntsman and the Huntsman, the Winter's freaking War.
I really don't even care about those movies, to be honest.
The only movie I said the first film. At least the first film, I enjoyed it. Like the second film, I didn't even watch. I didn't care. It was something for the prequel or sequel.
Yeah, that's my problem with that movie. It didn't know where it wants to be, but I like Charlize Theron. I thought she's menacing. She will do things to get what she wants, and she forces Dom to do this by choice. And I felt pretty bad for Dom. And when she killed Elena, I was like, oh no.
I teared up when that happened.
Yeah, same here. Well, I too. I know I would pretty good. My pissed out dumb. I was dumb in that one.
I was like, what the hell?
I teared up like 3 times in this movie.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
First one's when they revealed that she had Elena and the baby held hostage. Second was when they blew Elena's head off. And then the third was at the end when they named the baby after Brian.
Yeah, Brian. That's kind of sweet.
That's what I loved about this movie, that they mentioned that they deal with Brian's absence. So
They try to work Brian in by having Rome say, "We should call Brian. He would know what to do." And Letty's like, "No, we're not going to involve Brian and Mia. We've made a promise to keep them out of the dangerous stuff, so we're just going to leave them be."
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm pretty fine because they meant to Brian, but they didn't want to use them because, well, obviously reasons. But I'm pretty fine with that. I respect that.
The only way, okay, Cody and Caleb have talked about possibly bringing Brian back. The only way I can think of that is if they have one of his brothers play the role.
I think Cody would be a good choice to play his role, or doesn't Tavia's option.
But
my option, is to leave Brian at and just have Brady Gorham's
I'm just saying that if they wanted to bring Brian back, I can only see them having one of his brothers do it.
There's also where you could have one of the brothers, like, let's say if Brian had a brother, or cousin.
Yeah, do that.
That was one of the theories early in the development, was having Cody come back as possibly either a brother or cousin.
I can see that actually work, but yeah, that makes sense.
Actually, and here's the thing: is his character was actually supposed to be named Jack O'Connor, which would explain where the baby got his name from.
Okay, I can buy that. That actually would make sense.
But yeah, I felt as I was watching the scenes with Charlie Stern and Vin Diesel, and there's one line where Dom says, I ain't got no choice," and he pulls out a gun on her. I was like, please kill her, because she did. And then that Vin Diesel, he just I love Vin Diesel as an actor. I like his movies, and I love Triple X, of course. I like the Riddick films.
That's in a third movie.
Here's the thing, though: is in the trailer, when I heard him say, "I ain't got no choice," like, yes, you do. Blow her fucking head off. Get the kid in Elena. But they explained why he couldn't do it, because if Cypher died, there'd been other people there to basically kill Elena. So I was like, okay, you're explaining shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Me, I was like, dude, you have a choice. Kill her. I was just waiting for him to shoot him.
They explain it by saying that if he did, other people would go and kill Elena.
Yeah, and but the wall would be impenetrable. Like it would, like
Yeah, and when she kissed him in front of Letty, I was like, oh no, you didn't.
Dude, I was expecting a girl and girl fight, but sadly no.
Yeah, I was like Alonzo Harris when she kissed
him. As soon as I saw that scene with Darren kiss Diesel, like, Letty's so gonna kick her ass.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, whatever.
Family.
Fuck, man. I
had a Harris moment. Yeah, I want them to fight. I had my Alonzo Harris moment. I was like, no, you didn't.
Yeah.
I still wanted my girl on girl fight. How dare you keep out a girl on girl fight?
Yeah. I wanted to see Charlie Stern whoop Michelle Rodriguez, or Letty whoop Charlie Stern's ass.
Speaking of Cypher, like one thing I haven't seen about Cypher is that near the end of the movie, which we'll get to anyway. Actually, one thing I was confused with Cypher was her plan. I was confused about her plan. When her plan basically wasn't take over the world, it would be more like have basically ransom money, like ransom the world because nuclear warfare. I'm confused about that.
I was confused about her plan.
I was kind of confused about Owen's plan in the sixth one with the nightshade device, but now it kind of makes sense now because he was trying to build the device for her.
Yeah.
And yeah, it makes sense now. And Cypher might be my favorite villain since Luke Evans.
Agreed.
In the
like, yeah, I didn't say like this was awesome doing this movie well, and I think this is what a great villain 7. But
I'd say Cypher's
was wasted. It was a missed opportunity.
Who was wasted?
In 7 got killed for revenge. It was a missed opportunity.
Yeah, I kind of agree with the armchair directors. They could have just took Hanzo out of the movie and then have Statham be the one after the God's Eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the action in this movie, my God, it is crazy. I was sitting there like, am I watching a Fast and Furious movie, or am I watching something now, The Avengers?
A spy movie.
Because the prison scene with The Rock and Jason Statham and all these prisoners jumping out, being there, I was like,
that was awesome.
I was sitting there smiling. I was like, what the heck is this?
Yeah, that was my favorite scenes.
I was like, whoa, this is the most craziest action scene I've seen since the first time Vin Diesel and The Rock fought in Fast 5.
Indeed. Also, another thing about at the end, one thing about the movie only like seven is that this movie actually knew it. It's probably like yeah, it's crazy. Yes, it makes no sense, but it embraces it. That's why I like about this movie. Okay, seven is not a bad movie. It's not, but I think there's a way to surgery. But this movie might actually embrace the craziness and actually go nuts, which I'm fine with that.
It embraces this franchise. I love that about this franchise too. It embraces what it's trying to be. And Furious 7, what is a great movie? It's still my favorite Fast and Furious movie. But this goes insane with the action. You have okay, Fast 5. You have them stealing a safe full of money.
Yep.
Part 6, you have a big tank and them taking down a plane. The 7 one, you have the car jumping from one building to the other one.
Oh
This
my!
one, you have a submarine.
They mentioned the plane thing in this movie,
Yep,
where
they did.
where Ted is talking around like, well, at least we're not trying to bring down a. Remember when we brought down that plane? You were like, etc. Like, Fast 6 reference.
Indeed.
Tyrese is freaking funny. Especially
Both Ludacris and Tyrese, they're both the best part in this movie.
when he's like, I don't want to go swimming.
Yeah.
Then the Rock tells him to take the wheel. He said, I'm not taking the wheel. When the Rock gets the torpedo, I was like, oh, you just saw a torpedo hit the car. I was like, okay, this action is going insane.
Indeed. And one thing I noticed about with when Dom killed Shaw, I thought he was really dead, but then after he faked his death, but pretty soon I didn't know him. And I mean, actually, let's get the Decker Shaw and Owen Shaw like at the mother for a second because that I can feel about that. But how did he make a deal with her? Son?
In some ways, I was a little confused too. I was like, why are we going to the mother of the guy who basically killed your best friend?
I didn't mind it. I knew what they were going for.
I mean, I liked seeing Helen Mirren in this movie. You know, I thought she was good for her small part.
Yeah, she was great.
Yeah, especially the scene where she's fake breaking down in front of Statham. I thought that was funny.
That was funny.
That was hilarious. But yeah, I thought Dom talking to the mom of both villains from 6 and 7 respectively. I thought that was interesting.
It was.
And I did love that they brought Luke Evans back because
They
they confirmed both Statham and Evans for Part 9. Hey, if they redeem themselves, I'm interested. They'll probably start working with Dom now.
Also, Cypher did escape, which we can't wait to put know how to Cypher just escape. No, what the
Yeah, she escaped.
Well, they'll probably bring her back for the next movie because I did read that this movie was supposed to start a new trilogy.
I would be against that, but yeah, I think this movie has to have all loose ends. But since Cypher is still alive and not dead, maybe they'll tell her story in 9.
And now the Dom and his crewman is about, and Dom he says that he's gonna find Cypher in the next movie and avenge Elena's death, which I thought, yes, Elena's death needs to be avenged.
And then it started after the now allies now, which makes up the old 6 and 7. Not pointless, but after it makes 6 and 7, it left that's that plot line after that you said.
What do you mean?
Like since both Shaw and now, but now the allies, I guess within there they've got to team up again after they made their team to take down Cypher.
I don't see how it make the Shaw brothers joining the crew of 6 and 7 pointless. It's called a redemption, my friend.
No, not pointless. Not point. Let me back up. What do you mean by that?
You basically said it would make 6 and 7 pointless.
Let me
That's
back
not
up.
what he meant.
Right, let me back up. Right, what I mean by that, it doesn't make a point. It makes by both story, like both a revenge story and a basically a takedown story. It takes those story off the table, which I'm fine with because it got those loose ends, and we got to the main bad guy Cipher to be the main antagonist for the future. But I'm fine with that. The show is very awesome. That's Cipher.
Yeah, it was really cool. Cool. We got to see Gaston and the Transporter in the same movie together. That was cool.
Yeah, what awesome.
And I liked it a lot. That I'm willing to see where they're gonna go with them being part of Dom's crew.
Oh, and fun bit of trivia. You know how Statham in the movies plays the older brother?
Yeah.
Statham's older in real life.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
And he still kicks ass.
No, I'm saying I thought that's kind of funny that not only is Statham playing the older brother, but he's actually older than Evans,
Indeed.
which makes it funny.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to talk about. We'll talk about submarine chase scene for a sec. Okay.
Holy shit.
This chase. Oh my freaking god!
Yep.
But I'm gonna let Tavia give his thoughts first on the chase.
Honestly, the submarine chase was really intense, right? It was like, now, did it jump the shark? Yes, it did. We know at the end it break insanity, and
Dude, to be honest, this franchise jumped the shark long ago.
that's true. Actually, no. Wait. Before the submarine chase, what's in the New York set with the whole when Charlie Brown hacked all these cars?
Zombie cars.
Call me crazy, or call me at the
Old fashioned.
old fashioned like critic or that nonsense. Why did I get a weird feeling this movie copy like Die Hard? Fused Watchdogs, fused with I forget. With Terminator 3. I got a weird T3 fused with basically Watchdogs, fused with
I read somewhere that Fast Five was inspired by like the Italian Job or something.
That's true.
So it's not out of the realm of possibilities.
That's true. And you know what? After you for we got
Italian Job I've seen is the one.
Can you guys read that?
You got this phrase 7 years
Yeah,
old.
that. Okay, I'm gonna say this when as I was watching the chase. As I was watching this chase, I was like, how many cars can you possibly hack into? And then there's more cars, and there are some of the cars, it shows people in their cars, they're trying to drive and stop their cars, but they all get hurt, and then just boom, all these cars, like, at first I thought they were throwing the cars, but all the cars just falling off the buildings. I was like, this is insane. Yeah, I help these people who are stuck in their cars. I was like, somebody help them.
I don't think Cypher really cares.
Yeah. Somebody didn't give a collateral damage.
And and then I did like the chase, and then when all the other cars with Letty, Rome, and Ramsey and Tej, they're all trying to they shoot little wires, and they're trying to stop Dom from escaping, but
No, there's a nuclear bomb.
and Dom shoots Decker. I was like, oh my gosh. But there is a twist to it, because there's a twist to why he's being bad, to him being bad, because basically he played her. He played her.
Yeah, he even said, "You lost the moment you interrupted my honeymoon."
Yep. Bring out the that could be your tracker.
Yep.
But
Yeah, when you mess somebody's honeymoon, you know you're gonna get you're gonna get effed up for real.
Yeah, man, you know, you be have to so I killed your team twice. So pretty breaking the time
Yeah,
you
that line I didn't understand the whole twice thing. Like him saying I
Well-
killed your team twice.
well remember in second
I think he's referencing the seventh movie, and I think the seventh and sixth movie. I think,
Probably, I don't know.
yeah, I think it was 6 and 7 he referenced.
but yeah, he did. I do. Yeah, he did kill him twice, and hey, his team is more badass than her team. Even though
And
some of the
he
team, his
got
team
all killed
members
off.
died along the way. They're so awesome. His team is so awesome.
Yeah, and he just did nothing so to the baby nothing and put it out the baby with the burnt out. It's funny.
Yeah, I like the scenes with Jay Statham talking to the baby.
Yeah, it's funny. It kind of come out to particularly that movie that's it, with them shoot 'em up with Owen. I can forget the actor's name, but he was in Sin City.
I've never seen Sin City.
It's really good. Check.
I like the first one. The first one was good. Its sequel disappointing.
I like the sequel, but I have a lot of issues with that one.
Yeah, which did not Sin City, but which we'll cover Sin City next time. Okay, we might see that before the discussion point. Anyway, back at the Fate of Furious. I want to talk about. And then I talk about more than the thing about this movie. One thing I not spent out to see like not to the show but attack cyber escape right. You said you're one flaw in your plan, right? You're one person, which okay. Since she escaped, how are they gonna like find her? Like, where did she go?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. She probably must have went to another city or something. But wherever she went, she best get ready because Dom is and his team is coming at you.
Yeah, which
Mm-hmm.
that's why they're in space.
God, I hope not.
Yeah,
That would be so freaking bad.
they're at the limit, which I highly doubt they'll do that because that'll be way crazier.
And that would be
But
way too
that-
much visual effects.
Yeah, that'll be like jump the shark anymore. Actually, no, I did find out I jumped the shark and everything. You know
No,
what?
no, them going to space would be jumping two sharks.
Yep, already jumping at my two shark with 3 buses fused with a helicopter. No, get that weapons. Think Ghost Rider.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
Wherever she could possibly went on the planet, she best get ready.
anyway, is there anything to talk about? Because I think we want to talk about this movie. Like, Sean?
That's about it. Did we have any negatives with the movie?
Yeah, what is the negatives? Okay. As I mentioned before, with movie, with this predictable. Well, yes, there are some pop point I did see coming. Is this movie emotionless? No. Does this movie actually ethical standpoint? Do I want the movie to be considered forever? At this point, no. I think the best option now is to end it at 9. But I know they won't do that since they're making a lot of money. So it's what consider fine, but I think the best option now is to end at least at 9 or 10.
Yeah, I read there's some people
Plan ended part 10 in 2021. 10 is going to be the last one.
Yeah, but don't continue after 10.
Mm-hmm.
But if they do continue, then that's pushing it.
Oh yeah, a little bit. I'll admit.
Well, Sean, any negatives? Because I can't think of any.
Okay. I know Josh is probably gonna yak me for saying this, but I kind of wish Evans had a little more screen time in this movie.
What?
Wish that. I mean, despite Lucas Black having a schedule conflict, I wish he had been in this movie because it would have really linked more to Tokyo Drift. Since they didn't have Han since Han was dead. You can definitely tell that Paul's absence in this movie is way too dumb. But I do like how they handled his character though, and the references they made to him. That was really cool.
Yeah, that was really good.
I like it too.
So, like mainly, other than those three like negatives, I don't have really that many negatives with the movie. Other than I wish Evans had more screen time. I wish Black had been in this movie instead of Eastwood, and then Paul's absence weighs heavily on the movie.
Indeed.
As far as my negatives go, I'm perfectly fine with Evans having two scenes. That's one positive. But the negatives, again, Lucas Black could have been in this movie, but I understand. Hopefully, you can bring him and the rest of the Tokyo Drift characters like Bow Wow and
I think all the I don't think we'll bring back Bow Wow and the girl.
I think all of Tokyo Drift
and the girl from Tokyo Drift. I would like to see that.
Josh, if they bring all three of those characters back, I'll be fucking happy, but I doubt it.
I know exactly what answer the Tokyo Drift. Tokyo Drift was the weakest in the franchise, but if they do go another character back, I don't know what's going to happen with Tokyo Drift. I think Tokyo Drift wasn't that good.
Okay. Our negative, yeah, there's no Jordana Brewster, but I understand. You want to keep her out of action. That's perfectly fine with me. Paul's absence is lacking. Paul's absence is not here, but I like how they handled him.
And I'm actually glad Jordana's not in the movie because I can't see having her without Paul, to be honest.
Agreed.
So I'm not trying to insult Jordana Brewster because I think she's a good actress, but I just can't see having her and not have Paul because having her there will constantly remind us of Paul Walker.
Yeah, agreed. Which I'm pretty fine like that. Putting down at the like ladies and gentlemen, they put at the line at the interview the world. I'm pretty fine with that. If they do want to continue this franchise after 8, just end at 10 and just let the franchise like end. Like 10 at the.
I would agree. Just end it with 10.
Because I'm kind of fun with this movie. I am feeling maybe at the kind of drained at this point because it might be a fun ride, entertaining movie. Is it the best in the Fast and Furious franchise? Well, it is better than 7. Is it good? 6? No, I think 6 actually was the best one out of that franchise next to 5.
Okay, Macias, how do you figure this is better than 7?
More because the brilliant at the motivating at the makes kind of a lot more sense and the story is interesting. As for the whole logic standpoint, okay, logic standpoint, the physics is gonna have to win at this point.
Dude, they've been out the window.
Yeah, they've had to win since day one, and
it's like where have you?
The thing like Invincible with this Karen Norby. At this point, whatever. It breaks what it is, and somebody's gonna bring a black off standpoint, which even though I'm when we can't identify that standpoint, but whatever. At this point, in Bridgewater Wood, it's a fun movie. Is it perfect? No. Logic didn't make no sense. But I'm going to suspend my disbelief with this movie because it knows what it is and break the craziness and accept it. Now, don't want to continue. At this point, I want to end that at least at 9 or 10, but if you want to continue, this could end at 10, finish salvage plot, wrap the oceans, and don't continue after that. But knowing Universal and
Aren't we?
yeah.
Did Sean give his, or he's waiting on me?
Sean, are you waiting?
I couldn't really give this like a grade or anything, but I would probably say this is my fifth favorite in the franchise.
Yeah, I understand that. I want to finish. I always try to finish movies if I'm going by memory. One was a good undercover cop movie. Two was a okay. Three was meh. Four Tokyo Jet. Don't care that much.
Thank you.
Right.
Somebody agrees with me.
Five was awesome. Six of my band out there were one of my favorite bands that year. Seven I thought was okay. Kind of missed opportunity. But it was a great tribute to Paul Walker. This movie, eight. Eight of I mean I like it's a fun movie. Like, is it perfect? No. Is it one of the best movies I've seen all year? Well, no. That's still good to No Name, which is at the not No Name, Your Name, and then we actually to share I think my emotional. But it's a fun movie. Like, man, I give this movie anything, please. A 3 out of 5 star. That's my original rating. Like I said, it's not a perfect movie, but a fun movie. I recommend it.
Oh, I guess I'll go. Well, despite some things I don't like, I really enjoyed Fate of the Furious. I love how they handled Dom turning on his family. I love the action. As a fan of this franchise, I love the first one. Love the second one.
Awesome.
Love the third one. The fourth one, I will always hate. I will disown that movie for as long as I live. Fast Five was my introduction to this because since I saw it back in 2011 when it came out on DVD. If it wasn't for Fast Five, I would not be a fan of this franchise. So I thank Fast Five for it. Fast Furious 6, really awesome. Furious 7 is still my favorite. This one is my third favorite in the franchise. So now first it was the original and number 3, the very first one, but the very first one has been replaced with Fate of the Furious. I will do when I do my ranking. We will. Okay, but I thought this was a great movie. Is this the best movie I've seen all year? Is one of my favorites. And Sean, you may hate me for saying this, but I might like this a little more than Logan. A lot more than Logan, actually.
Why am I not surprised?
Well,
Dude, at least but anyway, but don't worry, I still have a crap load of movies from this year. I'm still waiting for my most anticipated movie. But anyways, this is a good movie. I recommend it. I would give this on my rating system better than Vampire Academy. I'm sorry.
yeah, I thought third. I got pretty like weird thirds. It's kind of wrong when I do that movie looks awesome. Speaking of Charlie Theron, that's gonna be another movie that's coming out this year. Atomic Blonde.
Never heard of it.
Think John Wick, but with a female.
Oh,
They like a chair for it, that I saw it. And it was amazing. Looks awesome.
I like John Wick Chapter 2 though. I like that movie.
It's amazing. It's been a spy action movie. Watch that movie. This shit really cool.
But yeah,
Warfare in the chair. That was awesome. Oh my gosh, super comedy.
this franchise continue. end it at 10. We'll tie up all the loose ends and just send this series out on a high note after part 10.
Agreed.
But yeah, as far as ranking this franchise, we'll start with our host. I'm gonna let Sean do it because he is the host.
Sean?
The 6-5, 6-5-7, 1-3. No, 6-5-7, 1-8, 4, 2, 3.
Good. Tevia.
Okay.
Go.
Hold on, memory. 6, 5, 8, 7, 1, and 2, 3, and 4. Dragon 4. Yeah.
Good. Now mine's going to be a little controversial, but I'm sure Sean will respect this. Number 8, Fast Furious 4. Number 7 is Tokyo Drift. Number 6, Too Fast, Too Furious. Number 5, Fast Furious 6. Number 4 is the original. Number 3 is The Fate of the Furious. Number 2 is Fast 5. And number 1 is Furious 7. I'm sorry, Fast and Furious 4, but it had to be done.
Hey, well,
The movie is not terrible.
It is.
anywho, and I think that's about it. John?
See what?
Is that about it? Because I think we're gonna talk with this movie.
I think we've talked about everything.
All right, should we end it?
And unless there's other stuff you want to talk about.
You can find all my links on my channel: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, NerdPack, Killer Flicks, YouTube Friends, all that good stuff. You find it on my channel.
Nope. Yeah. Let's probably end it. All right. As for the previous franchise, what we previously said, this franchise should end at 10. Just end it. Do not continue. Do not go to space. End it with 10, and it's what the franchise died. Like, do not go past. Do not go past 10, and that's what it. And that's what it end. But if this movie does do well, and it does do a 9 film, then wrap up Cypher, wrap up Ocean, and just end it. And that's it. You don't need to continue on after that. Who knows? Anyways, I'll give my channel. That's my part of the spoiler review on Fate of the Furious. And you can find usually the attached pointer in the description. Check out my Twitter. And Sean?
You can find me on my YouTube channel, Vader7591. The links to my Facebook, Twitter, and Google accounts are all on there.
Nope.
I already said my links, so let us know what you guys think of Fate of the Furious down below, or Fast 8. Do you like it? Do you love it? Which one is your favorite? Which Fast and Furious is your least favorite? And if you like this, you can click here, and we can all have a good time.
Yep. Sean?
Yeah, that about concludes our spoiler chat. Like Josh said, comment, rate, subscribe. Tell us what you think about the movie, whether you liked it, hated it, loved it, and which is your best and worst Fast and Furious movie. I want to thank my guests for joining. So we will hopefully have the gang together for the Guardians spoiler chat.
Oh, yeah, it's coming out. And but Planet Apes. Wait, that comes out June.
Yeah, it comes out in July.
That's July.
So,
Damn.
Okay, cute.
Yeah, same thing with Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes.
Volume 2 and possibly a solo possibly a commentary on the first one before the second one
Yes.
on Sean.
Awesome.
Yep.
We shall do commentary.
Yeah.
Woo!
Hopefully before the movie comes out.
Yes.
Oh, one more thing. If anyone actually, if Parker actually up to maybe for the weekend, we could do a Star Wars a Last Jedi discussion like prediction video.
Yes, I love it. I love it.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. We should probably say that. We should probably say that for on Saturday.
Yeah, after watching that trailer today, I'm like, uh-oh.
Yep. Which we'll probably say that for next time, if possible.
Yeah, we will say that. So,
Sorry?
hi everyone.
So yeah, thank you for joining. Bye.
Bye.